Okie dokie folks, so a while back I showed you a 10-man tactical squad in Mk4 armour. Well, now that we've swapped across to the Heresy era rules, the Betrayal Ruleset, tactical squads are now 20-man squads if you want. And the loadout that I've chosen for mine is I've gone for a 19-man tactical squad with an apothecary in. Because you can take apothecaries as an elite's choice in groups of up to 3 and then split them between squads, which is pretty cool. So I now have all 20 painted. All I need to do is just go around and finish the bolters for a few of them, but some of these guys you'll have seen before. So there's my captain there, or sergeant rather, with his plasma pistol and a power weapon. And in my army, my sergeants wear the Night Lord helms. There's my apothecary, which is a conversion from the normal command set. I've just pretty much popped a Mk4 head on this particular chap. And I didn't want to go all over white for the apothecary, so I've kept the midnight clad Night Lord theme, the Night Lord pad on there, and obviously only gone for the white Narcathium gauntlet and a little bit of highlighting across the helmet. I'm pretty happy with him. And then the rest of the squad, every single one is slightly different, because I like to have a bit of individuality in them, especially with these being the Forge World models and an army that I really want to just look as best as they possibly can. So some of these, as I said, you'll have seen before from the video where I just put the 10 up. So this is a chap that's got a couple of trophies across him, and obviously with his knives out he's going to go collect a few more. Quite like him. And you'll notice that a few of them have got these red gauntlets rather than the standard midnight blue. In the Night Lords, red gauntlets are a mark of censure, but unlike the Ultramarines, who actually took it from the Night Lords, where you have a red helmet means that you've done something bad. In the Night Lords, if you've got a red set of gauntlets, you're actually marked for death. You're living on borrowed time, and the Night Haunter will eventually decide when he is done with you, and then you're pretty dead. Which I think is a beautiful bit of fluff, to be honest. Now this squad doesn't have too many condemned warriors in it, but the other squad that I'm sort of putting together at the moment, my Mk5 and 4 mix, they look a lot more brutal. They've taken a lot more trophies. As you can see, this is one of the ones that I need to finish bolters for, so I'm going to end up having a day where I'm just painting bolters. Yeah, the Mk5 squad that I'm working on look a lot more brutal. There are a lot more trophies, and there's a lot more condemned in there. They're going to be practically a condemned squad, which I think is going to be pretty cool. I think this is one of the most boring poses in the entire squad. Stood there with the normal I'm looking down my barrel pose. This is a chap that I'm quite fond of. I really wanted to give the squad some character, so I've put a lot more of the Marines with the helmets sort of mag clipped to their legs and gone barefaced. I'm not great at putting the eyes in, but I'm really happy with the way that the very pale flesh tone has come out. Very happy with that. There's another unhelmed bionic eye, a couple of trophies, and the helm maglocked to his side. And again, quite happy with the way that the skin just looks quite pale there. Another one in a standard boring pose. Some trophies, some chains across there. A little bit of movement in this chap. Ooh. And this guy's pretty normal, to be honest, as far as Night Lords go. There are a couple of skulls hanging from him, but nothing too excessive. Grenades and bionics. Now this is actually the head from the character upgrade sprue that you can get, that's quite bionic there. Lots of plugs and relays and all sorts stuffed into his head, which is quite a nice head. There's a few of those in my other squad. Another chap going unhelmed. A couple of chains, a couple of bone trophies. Running forward, and we'll eventually have a lovely red bolter across him. Chains and trophies. I really do like how this lighter blue paint scheme has turned out, so it's going to be coming across the entire army, which is good considering I'm repainting the entire army anyway. And then we've got another unhelmed bolter out to the side, helmet resting on his knee, and this is my first 20-man tactical squad that will be sitting in the first Storm Eagle, which is all ready to go. So that's their transport. There will be another 20-man tactical squad, so 19 tactical marines and an apothecary in a second Storm Eagle, which is built over here. So I've got another one to get to be painting. And I have a third Storm Eagle for Kurz and his honour guard when we get around to that. That one's not built yet, but currently working on the other tactical squad, and after that's finished we'll either be finishing the jet bikes or the Atramentar Terminators. But thank you for watching, guys. I realise this is a long video to just look at 20 Marines, but I appreciate it. All the best for you guys in the future, and I will be seeing you all soon. Chat to you later, folks. Bye.